And welcome to the press conference ahead of the CBMM Niobium Punta del Este ePrix of 2018. No, sorry, us. We've got Lucas di Grassi from Audi Sport ABT Schaeffler, Piquet from Panasonic Jaguar Racing, and Felix Rosenqvist from Mahindra Racing. Lucas, we will start with you. Welcome back to Punta. How much of a relief was it for you to score some points in Mexico City last time?
Well, first of all, good afternoon everyone. For us it's really cool to be back in Punta. Amazing track, amazing atmosphere, really nice. Really looking forward to being back here. For us, Mexico was a relief because basically the car lasted the whole race. We didn't have any reliability issue, and that means that for this race we have no penalties, which is a good way to start the weekend. Mexico again showed that the performance was super good, with the fastest lap, fastest stint, overtaking a lot of guys. I had a lot of fun back in the Mexico race.
You had two podiums here in season 1 and season 2. Do you think another one's on the cards this weekend?
Hopefully, of course. We have nothing to lose, so we can be as aggressive as we want. Really, the target is to win the races, and at the moment not thinking about the championship, just use the potential of the car. And yeah, if I can do this here, which is, let's say, a replacement for the São Paulo ePrix, which didn't happen, in front of the crowd, in front of the people from CBMM and the Niobium, which is a Brazilian company sponsoring this race and sponsoring also the Rome race. Not home race, but the Rome race, and it will be great.
Looking at the track, it's unique to sort of look at next to the beach and the sea. Does it present any unique problems?
Yes, the sand. As you can imagine, the track. Let's say how dirt the track is depends a lot of the wind, I guess here historically. Group 1, the same as many other tracks, Group 1 in qualifying will have, I think, some problems.
Thank you very much. Nelson, we'll move on to you. A strong start to the season. Are you where you thought Jaguar would be in their second year?
It's hard to predict where they're going to be, you know. Season 1 to season 2, obviously, was a fresh start for them. New powertrain, new people in the team. So obviously you're always hoping for the best. Obviously trying to be, back in the day, well, 6-7 months ago, trying to be a bit humble. You know, we wanted just to be scoring points every race because obviously they had a very tough season in season 3. But things are going a little bit better than we expected. The car is performing well, it's very reliable, and you know the team is just doing a good job. We're learning every weekend with the team together because it's a fairly new group of people working together. So it's just getting better and better every weekend. You know, we had 4 fourth places already. So you know, 3rd place for Mitch in Hong Kong. So it's there. You know, but we just obviously we want better and better results. So podiums is our target right now.
You're sort of in the mix for the championship, a little way behind Felix and Jean-Eric. But do you see yourself as a title contender?
Well, it's hard to predict. I think different from season 1, I would say that I think the main contenders are going to be scoring points every weekend. You know, it's not like season 2 where you're going to have a mix of results every weekend just because the cars were the same. So I think, you know, unless Felix and Jev, you know, they do a few mistakes and they don't score points a couple of races, then maybe yes. But otherwise, it's going to be a case of finishing in front of them all the races to be able to catch them in points. But I mean, you should never give up, and we're always going to be trying to score as many points as we can. But yeah, I mean, obviously we never expected to be in contention for the championship. You know, we always thought, okay, let's take a step at a time, and from where we were, it's already a very good step. But we'll see what happens.
You got your first podium here in season 1. Season 2, you were running strongly as well. Is it a circuit you particularly like?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a track where, as Felix says, you need to have big cojones to attack all these chicanes all the time, because some of them are pretty quick. You know, they removed a lot of the sausages after the curb, so you can attack them quite a bit. Yeah, it's the kind of track where, you know, you need to be very aggressive, especially in qualifying. You need to attack it a lot because you have that one chance, and you need to get them all right to have a good lap. So yeah, it's one of my. I like it, and they resurfaced quite a bit of the track, so it's not going to be very bumpy. So I thought this morning when we did the track walk, I thought it was going to be full of sand, and there wasn't much. I think they cleaned it, or I don't know what happened, but the track couldn't have much. It wasn't that dirty as I would have imagined it could have been. So no, it's a pretty straightforward track.
Felix, turning to you. Firstly, Mexico. Do you know what happened yet? What went wrong?
Honestly, not really. It's a bit too high-tech for me to understand all the things. I think it was a lot of things coming together and in a really unlucky way. And I don't know the final conclusion if we're changing a battery or not. But I heard a lot of different things, and I try not really to think about. You know, it's whatever is on the car is going to be what I have to do the best of. So no, I just try to reset for this one, and it's looking quite similar in the points as well. So yeah, coming to Mexico we were 7 points behind, and here we're 11 points behind. So no, it's a new track for me. I guess that's the most difficult thing coming here. Some guys has been here twice. So no, but it looks like a really cool track. Just looking at the layout, it looks like one of the coolest one of the year, so really looking forward to try it.
That was going to be my next question. Having not been here before, how much of a disadvantage do you think that puts you at? Is it like, by the end of free practice one, you'll be fine, or does it knock on throughout the weekend?
Yeah, I think normally it's more about how you feel with the car. Normally, if you have problems like with the balance or confidence, it will take a long time and it will be a disadvantage, but normally our car is really good everywhere. You have good confidence on most circuits, so I think we will be in a mix quite quickly.
And so what are your, presumably victory is the ultimate aim this weekend?
Sorry?
A win is the ultimate aim this weekend?
Yeah, honestly I just want to get back in the points again. After a 0 you sort of want to come back and scoring good points, and I think if the win is there for the taking, like it was in Mexico, I think we should be ready, but it's another tough weekend and a lot of difficulties to get through, especially like pit stops now. It's like a big mess, and that's going to be tough, and yeah, just the weekend itself is always tough, so I'm quite confident.